I got a 6-iron here, and I'm going to immediately put myself into a feeling of impact where I've got a much bigger awareness of rotation, and I am imagining now that trap. Then drag the ball. When you drag the ball, you'll notice that your arms will rotate in sync with your body's turn, not super active like they were before. Hi everyone, Murdoch here, hope you're well. The sensation you have as a golfer is very hard work with the hands and arms. Not really solid compressed striking. You might appreciate the middle of the club contact, but it's more of a glancing blow. It's a flick. Now, it can come from being stiff, like I mentioned. It can come from in winter when it's cold and you haven't got the same mobility here, the same movement, and you've got all these layers on as well, so you're restricted. So when that happens, we've got to try and quieten the hands down. So I like focusing on impact, and this is what I recommend you do. So let's set up. Let's set up in a good setup position to make sure then you've got your angles, and I'm talking about from down the line as well. Make sure you don't get too comfortable. So be accurate with your setup diagnosis. Then it's simply put yourself in an impact position, because you've got to try and encourage more rotation here in your left hip while staying behind the plumb bob or behind the wall. You've got to encourage more rotation here to quieten the hands down through impact. If your hands are active, 9 out of 10 golfers, it's because the body's slow. I got a 6-iron here, and I'm going to immediately put myself into a feeling of impact where I've got a much bigger awareness of rotation, and I am imagining now that trap. Then drag the ball. When you drag the ball, you'll notice that your arms will rotate in sync with your body's turn, not super active like they were before. You'll feel when you do this drill that the body's turning through will allow for the natural rotation of the arm. You're getting plenty release, you'll get the compression back, you'll also feel as if you can get the divot back after the ball, whereas too wristy, you'll find that you might sclaff a few, I call it, where you just get a little bit of grass first. It's a dippy hook with a wood, maybe toe hits with woods, but it's not a satisfying iron shot that holds a penetrating flight. Really feel as if you're turning that left hip out the way. Then you can feel how compression will come back and you'll get your arms rotating in sync with your body. Gentle little swings like that, practice swinging, and you can see how you can build your swing up once again from that shorter move based around the impact dynamics. It's not rocket science. Go back to impact and work backwards from there. Hope this helps you. It's really no more complicated than that, and it will work wonders for your wedge play as well. Comments down below. Any questions, feel free to leave them. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Take care.